In my personal opinion, I feel like children should not eat off adults because I feel like adults carry so much. I'm not gonna say bacteria, but the fact that you kiss your husband and then you're like always you're intimate with different people, different partners, different adults, you can carry that on. Your child can carry that on when they're eating off of you. And I learned this like when I was probably like 8. I was like I would say like 17, 18. I stopped eating off my mom. Like my mom would make something and I feel like she didn't understand, and I probably hurt her feelings honestly, because like it was this one time where she made this new recipe and I think it was like a I forget what it was. I think it was like it was something in a bell pepper and it was something new. And she was like, "Here, try it." And I was like, "I'm okay." I wanted to try it, but I was like, "I'm okay." Not just because of the simple fact that, you eat off of, I mean, you kiss your husband. Well, basically it was because of that. Because you are intimate with your husband every single day. Like just kissing and the saliva and the exchange of saliva. I'm good. Like that's what I was feeling when I was like, nah, I'm okay. Um, but I feel like she didn't. I never expressed that to her, so I feel like she felt a certain way about that, and I'm just like, so that's how I feel towards that situation. I feel like children should not eat off of their parents, and I am a firm believer of that. There comes a certain point where, you know, if once your kid is weaned off of the breast milk, that's it. That's it. Honestly, that's the only contact you should have with your child when it comes to your feeding your child, especially especially because of you being intimate. This might not make sense, honestly, because it sounds like it don't make sense, but it makes sense to me. And it won't be until, you know, that child gets older and they make that decision for yourself. Like you can keep in mind, like, okay, um, you can keep this in mind. But as long as your child is open to it, then I wouldn't resist or I wouldn't resent. But it will come a time when I feel like you see that child isn't eating off of you or something like that. It has everything to do with what that child has seen, you know, coming to their senses. Like, I don't want to be sharing saliva with you and you sharing saliva with your husband. Like, you and your husband intimate every single day, and I don't know what y'all do in the bed. I don't know what y'all do, so therefore, I'm cool. And that's how I felt, you know. So yeah, that's just something um that I felt like my mom didn't understand at the time, when because I'm usually always like open to tasting new foods, and anything that she cook is good to me. So it's like, you know, but it came to a point where I just didn't feel comfortable eating off of you anymore because I am aware of the situation and I am aware of your company. And I'm not, me eating off of you was like me eating off of him, and I'm just not with it. So it's nothing personal, even though it is personal. It's just don't take it wrong the wrong way. You know, you're still my mother. I love you, but I have my own mind now, and with my own mind, I see what I see. I feel how I feel, and that's just me being real about, you know, what it is and how I see it and how I feel about it. So yeah, that's just something I want to talk about real quick. Um, good morning to y'all. I'm just about to finish up braiding this up because I want to. I'm tired of these boring styles though. These styles is getting boring to me. Um, I don't even care if they small braids or big braids. It's just gonna be braided. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna continue doing my hair and I'm about to get my day started. Good morning to y'all. It is 9:07 in the morning. And yeah, see you next time.